24/7. The consultation is free, and Jacob and his team will handle everything for your insurance, get you a rental car, doctor, all that stuff. So once again, you can focus on cheering for the Lakers. Call Jacob, 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB, or visit calljacob.com.
Call Jacob.
Just as every point matters, every detail counts in our meticulously crafted vehicles. Experience luxury at the top of its game. Welcome to Cadillac of Beverly Hills, the #1 Cadillac dealer in the Western region for the 3rd year in a row. Come and check out the incredible selection of new and pre-owned vehicles today at our showroom, 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills, and at CadillacBeverlyHills.com. Throughout history, there have been incredible quests for legendary things. The lost city of Atlantis, the Fountain of Youth, even the Holy Grail. This year, ESPN Los Angeles and BBGO are going on a quest of our own. The quest for the Lakers GOAT. No, not the GOAT. The GOAT. The greatest Lakers fan of all time. Just upload your pic and video to Facebook, Instagram, X, or TikTok, and tell us your favorite Lakers memory. Be sure to include 2 hashtags, #LakersGoat and #promotion. Do that and you can win some serious prizes. Also, don't forget to follow at ESPN Los Angeles. Okay, want to know what you're playing for? It's the ultimate fan experience. We're talking courtside seats, a VIP private tour of the Lakers UCLA Health Training Center, a year's supply of BBGO, and more. We're looking for the Lakers BBGO GOAT. Is it you? There's a common misbelief today that to go further, you need to push yourself, that you need to give up any joy to continue your rigid routine. Or you could try another way. Take some time to enjoy life, like having a Michelob Ultra with friends, because happiness is essential to living an exceptional life. Michelob Ultra, a refreshing and balanced flavor with only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly.
It's time for your first chance to react to tonight's Lakers game.
It's time for the Lakers postgame show tonight.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Lakers Mavericks game 56 of the season is in the books.
Lakers basketball is a final.
877-710 ESPN.
This is the Lakers postgame show.
Tipping off now.
Here's Bethel Durant.
Oh, that was impressive to see. Oh, I'm sorry, Will, to step on you right there. Let it play. Yep, let it go. And that was a song that Nike came out with today, as Luca Donic playing against his former team was impressive. Bethel Durant with you here on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN, brought to you by Active Collision. 877-710 ESPN, 877-710-3776. The voice a little bit raspy. If you heard me on Saturday, you know I was starting to hit something, and then the last couple of days it hit me, and we're here today because what Nike did for Luka Donic and the marketing around him is fantastic. If you're at the game, right at the LA Live Plaza, there's that car with the Luka number 77 on it. And the commercial we're talking about, if you look at it, it's all over social media, where Jumpman, the brand that he works with, he changed his license plate from Texas plates to California. And then they use that song, All My Exes Live in Texas. Very appropriate. Great marketing. I believe my friend Manny Miranda was part of that. Great job by them. And then I guess Luka bought out a parking lot around LA Live, and they offered free parking by Luka. If you can give me free parking around LA Live, my man, I will buy any jersey that you have. Oh, and if you go and drop a triple-double, even better. Fantastic work tonight from Luka Donic as he drops a triple-double, becoming the 8th player to drop a triple-double against his former team. Now he had 19 points, 15 rebounds, 12 assists, 3 steals, a couple blocks. There's something brewing with this Lakers team. Not just because of what Luka did, but the way that the Lakers are playing. They beat the Mavericks 107-99. And you heard Ireland say, he was a little nervous around about 4 or 5 minutes to go in the game. Michael, nah. And honestly, if you're watching this game, Lakers at one point were up by 16. Of course, you're going to have Dallas battle back. When you have Kyrie and Klay on the team that can shoot like no other, you're going to battle back. But this wasn't a game that ever felt like the Lakers were going to lose. It wasn't a game like you felt that they're going to kick it. They're onto something right now. You have players taking advantage of the role, taking advantage of the opportunities. You're getting to understand where Luka's going to put the ball. You're getting to understand where you're going to get the ball in your hands, and you're going to be wide open. Ask Jared Vanderbilt. Ask Rui Hachimura, who told Ireland about that after the game in the postgame interview. He's like, we're wide open. Yeah, you are, because they're attacking Luka or they're attacking LeBron, and next thing you know, you got to take advantage of it. So if you're a guy like Gabe Vincent and Rui and Jared Vanderbilt, knock down those wide open threes. There's a different energy with this Laker team right now as they're in the 4th spot in the Western Conference. Lakers postgame show brought to you by my boy Leo and the crew at Active Collision. Got a nice young man, Will. We got Funchy. We got Parker Bell, who's running around taking a bunch of pictures. And I'm here with you. Let's get straight to the phone lines. 877-710-ESPN. Ron the Caddy is on the line. Now, this is can either go two ways. Ron was texting me good observations about the Laker game. Of course, I ignored him. But I think he's ready to go. Ron, you're going to set the tone for the show tonight. Do not mess up. Ron the Caddy, a rich trust fund guy that we know. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Long-time listener. I only call in when I'm not banned. Listen, mother effers.
Oh, here we go. Get rid of him. Forget it. Just forget it. I should have known better. I should have known.
He technically didn't cuss. He just
yeah, but I don't like that tone. I don't like that tone from him at all because he should know better. There's no need. I should have known better, and he's now banned for February. Solomon, my good friend in Lake Balboa. How you doing, Solomon?
Hey, I'm good. I was trying to clean up the act here.
Yeah, please.
Really nice win tonight. You know, particularly LeBron. I'm going to use the word he is playing less stressed. And you know, I've been hard on LeBron. I mean, you know that, through the years. But I didn't understand that the reason why was because he had to do it. He was the only dude on the floor in that fourth quarter, every possession. And if he had tired legs, he's not necessarily making the right basketball decisions. But do you notice that pep in the step since Luka has come over?
Oh, absolutely.
His defense has improved. He's playing relaxed, and it's a pleasure to see. And Luka, of course, has affected the entire team because there's a flow. And like you were saying earlier, they know how to win. They are learning how to put away teams. They have the ability, and they have the players. And, let's just keep moving forward.
Solomon, appreciate the phone call. Good, strong take, straight to the point. Ron the Caddy, take some notes from Solomon in Lake Balboa. Went right after it. And Solomon has been very critical over LeBron over the years, and he's right there to praise LeBron too. And there was a point in the third quarter where Ireland and MT were talking about, like, we don't even know if LeBron's going to come back in that third quarter because Luka was in control of that game. Luka was doing what he wanted to do in that third quarter. LeBron did come in with, I think, less than 4 minutes to go in that game. But you see something like that where there's less stress on LeBron. Did he take over in the fourth quarter? Absolutely. Did they need him to? Not necessarily. But was it fun to watch? Absolutely. Did LeBron get his points in that fourth quarter? Yes. Did you have that 1-2 punch? Yes. Is he going to get better? Absolutely. And it should be because the Lakers are cooking right now, and they get the victory tonight. 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. Funch, you notice how not as many phone calls right now, right? Not many people complaining about anything. When the Laker world is good, it's, oh, man, I just want to listen to the show. Nobody wants to bet.
Man, but what if they would have lost tonight? I would have had a lot of calls and a lot of angry people just like, ugh.
Which is fine, but if you were at the game, it's perfect. Now you can jump on through. If you're at the game,
I got another insane stat for Luka too.
What you got, Funch?
He's the third player in NBA history to have a triple-double versus all the NBA teams.
Wait a minute. One more time.
He's the third player in NBA history to have a triple-double versus every NBA team.
Luka has a triple-double against every single team?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you couldn't have a triple-double versus Dallas because he was playing for Dallas, but now tonight, yeah.
He's 25.
Yeah.
And he has a triple-double against every
The other two
team.
players, LeBron, Russell Westbrook.
The Brody. He had one. All right. If you're at the game, let us know. I want to talk about this because there was an energy and there was a lot. Again, I got to give credit to Nike. There are so many good things that they had to do with the Luka promotion there. That credit where credit is due. But Luka knows what he's doing because at the end of the day, you got to come out and perform. Again, excellent job by the coaching staff putting players in the right situation, making the adjustments when you need to. At one point, Dallas, their tallest player, was 6'7", taking advantage of the mismatches, taking advantage of what you have to do. At one point, also late in the third quarter, Dallas didn't even have much offense out there. They had no Kyrie or no Clay on the floor. Lakers just kept on going. Everything looks like it's going the Lakers' way because this is a really important week because you have Dallas today. Mind you, Dallas is short-handed. Dallas doesn't have AD. Of course, it would look completely different. Michael will say that. And they will look different when AD comes back for them. That's not a concern for the Lakers. You take care of business, get the victory, and move on. Because Thursday, you have Minnesota in town. Minnesota is in the 7th spot right now. Friday, you have the Clippers. Sunday, you have the Clippers. Both games at Crypto.com Arena. And the Lakers right now are 2 games back of the... Oh, get this right? Yeah. They are now 2 games back of the 2 spot. As Memphis and Denver have the same record at 38-20. So the Lakers are 2 games back of the 2 spot. I'm not even going to start giving you, they're how many ahead of the play-in tournament. No. I'm just looking forward. And that's the way you got to go. Lakers taking advantage of what they have to do. More of your calls coming your way. And Funch, I messed up today. I really messed up at the game today, and I had to pay it off. I'll tell you that story coming up next. Lakers get the victory on a night where Luca Donic gets a triple-double. They win 107-99. And your phone call's coming up next. Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
The President's Day sales event is on at George Chevrolet, and there's never been a better time to get into a new Chevy. Take advantage of massive savings on select remaining 24 Silverado trucks, up to $11,000 off. Select Tahoes and Suburbans, $8,000 off. Up to $3,000 off select Colorado trucks and more. Don't miss the President's Day sales event at George Chevrolet, your 7-time Chevy Dealer of the Year. Visit them in Bellflower or online at georgechevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Discount calculated off MSRP on select models. Ends 3/3/25. For full details, call 866-949-4805.
For employers looking for their star players, ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology works fast to find qualified candidates for your job, and you can invite your top choices to apply. It's why over 4 million businesses have used ZipRecruiter to hire, and why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. Time for a full court press in your hiring game? Try for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
PrizePicks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. It's simple. Pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks. PrizePicks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. Download the PrizePicks app today. Use my code BETO, B-E-T-O, to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game.
At Vista Paint, you get a championship team of painting professionals. Locally owned, manufactured, and operated since 1956, Vista Paint provides factory direct, high-quality paint products. The Vista team members are dedicated and experienced to help you select the right product for your painting project. Looking for a specific color? Check out our selection of 1,300 colors, or bring in your own personal color selection for expert color matching. The choice of professionals for over 65 years with over 50 locations to serve you. Join the winning team of Vista Paint. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change, is a proud sponsor of your ESPN LA Lakers radio network. For over 30 years, Valvoline Instant Oil Change has provided quick, convenient maintenance services for busy people like you. Oil changes, tire rotations, transmission care, and more. Drive in to your neighborhood Valvoline and let the expert technicians make sure your ride is in peak performance in about 15 minutes. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for locations and game-winning coupons.
At Children's Hospital Los Angeles, groundbreaking research meets unparalleled expertise. It's where care is 100% tailored to kids. Every specialist, every room, every innovation revolves around one thing: your child's unique needs. CHLA's world-class experts pioneer groundbreaking cures that set the standard nationwide and have been providing the best care for kids in California for more than 124 years. Whether it's for routine care or a life-saving need, families turn to CHLA when the outcomes matter. Find a doctor at chla.org.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
This is the Lakers postgame show.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
On 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
877-710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
Here's Beto Duran.
Damn, you gonna play this? Who? Is that Scott Kaplan leaving right now? Cappy's leaving. Get Cappy back in here, man. Get him in the studio. Mike Jones. We'll get some Cappy action, see how he's behaving. Let's go out to the phone lines. Lakers postgame show brought to you by my boy Leo and the crew at Active Collision. Sam, just leaving the game. You're on the Lakers postgame show.
Hey, how you doing, Beto? How are you? It's me, Sam. You hooked me and my wife up for Fantasy Springs. I don't remember you. I'm the boxer guy. Bonas is my friend. Just want to let you guys know, bro. I like the team, how everything is going. I just don't like the fact when we're up like 16 points and we just get let off the gas pedal. But everything else looks good. I just want to say thank you for everything. I appreciate you guys, what you guys do. Let's go Lakers.
All right, Sam, appreciate the phone call as always. You need a break from every day. Well, fans, it might be your lucky day because tonight Fantasy Springs Resort Casino is giving away 2-night stay plus dinner, golf, or bowling for two. Make any day your lucky day. Book now at FantasySprings.com and purchase tickets right now for Old Dominion or Ice Cube live at FantasySprings.com. All right, Sam, who was at the game. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710.
Yes, sir. I just left the game. Hey, man. So a lot of people are going to be disappointed in Luka and that performance, but honestly, this just proves how the Lakers can do it in so many different ways, man.
Sam, why would they be disappointed in Luka? He had a triple double.
What's that?
Why would they be disappointed in Luka?
Yeah, so I mean, with Luka on the bench or LeBron on the bench, the Lakers just have so many different weapons now where they can step up. And the offense is run by someone who has full control without having to be.
Oh, we lost Sam. He was making some good points right there. Let's go out to the Big Apple. Lewis in Manhattan. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Lewis?
What's going on, bro?
How you doing? You're in the city?
Yeah, I'm in the city. Yeah, I just finished working. I just finished watching the game and. Crazy excited now. We got Luka now, so it's like, it's from here on out, it's like all great things now.
All right, you're a Laker fan living in New York City, so it's 1 a.m. right now, and you're calling here the Lakers postgame show. So that means you got to be feeling some kind of way about Luka and the Lakers.
Yeah, I'm a big Laker fan, bro.
Oh man, there. Lewis, appreciate the phone call. Hey, it's after midnight in New York. You're feeling some kind of way, big Laker fan. Eventually, we're going to just make this show like, where you can just cuss all day long, whatever you want. That's when I blame the degenerate for this. Lewis, next time call me. Just don't cuss. We'll be all right. James in Beverly Hills, you were at the game, James. Tell me, wasn't a vibe inside crypto?
It was a great game, great atmosphere. What's up, Beto? I'm James. I really had a fun time, and I really loved seeing a great Lakers quality win.
It was simple as that. Where'd you sit?
Section 104, row 18, seats 5 and 6, season ticket holder.
Okay, so you were 104, so you were right across from us. So that means you were behind the Mavs bench, right, all the way up? So
Correct.
Right. So tell me, when you're sitting there and you can see the way the Mavs bench is reacting, because I was watching the same thing because I'm watching across from you, and it never felt like the Mavs were going to get into this game.
No, it really didn't. But one thing that was interesting was I saw AD and Vanda. They were talking to each other. I was wondering what that was about.
Well, they know each other. Yeah. That's when there was a hard foul, And then they were just going back and forth with each other. They were laughing most of the time, man. You saw it on TV. They were laughing a lot. So that's what they get. That's what they get. James, appreciate the phone call, as always. Active Collision bringing you the Lakers postgame show and the YouTube chat. And Ron the Caddy's like, mad. He's like, well, Cappy says some things. Cappy can say whatever you want. The name of the show is Kaplan. He's on the name of the show. Paulette, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, Beto. This is a great night. Shout out to all the females watching basketball. I have no complaints here. All positive vibes. Just want to say that one thing I want to point out. Love the Lakers. However, I want them to play a little more aggressive, right? All the other teams are playing a little bit aggressive. I want them to be a little dirty, right? Like, play like soccer teams. Like, just be a little bit more aggressive. Lucky, Luca, LeBron, Lakers.
Paulette, appreciate the phone call. As a Hacksaw would say, the ladies' line is open now. I want to hear from you.
What does she want them to do, though?
Be more aggressive.
I get that.
No. But here's what it is, Paulette. Vanderbilt is going to be your guy because when he comes in, he is all over you. He smothers you. He doesn't back away from you. Jemison, if he gets in there, Debo, he
also DFS too.
DFS, they are in your face.
Also Goodwin too, surprisingly.
Goodwin with the mask, they do that. So you're not going to have LeBron or a Austin Reeves or Luka being the guys that are in there. You got to get the guys off the bench to be the gritty guys. You got to have those Michael Cooper kind of guys that aren't going to be scared to throw an elbow when needed, to throw that little extra shove when needed, just to let them know that you're there. I understand what she's saying. They are, at times, they can be taking their foot off the gas pedal.
That's today's NBA, though.
It is, but as Michael Thompson will tell you, the defense can always be there. The effort can always be there. And you got to have those kind of guys. That's why I love when Vanderbilt comes in, because he just comes in and is like, might as well be wearing the other person's jersey because he tries to get under their skin so quick, so bad. I have no problem with him getting 5 fouls in 5 minutes. I love that kind of stuff. But you need that kind of ruggedness when you're going to be chasing down a championship. Chief in Oxnard, and he says he's the third Cam brother? Come on.
Hey, what up, Beto?
You're the third Cam brother?
Unofficially, officially, yes.
Do they know that?
Yeah, I was brought up on stage at Mandy's One.
Oh, wow. I wasn't there, but yeah.
Yeah, he looks exactly like a third Cam brother. Seriously.
Oh,
man.
this guy.
Yeah, he's come to our Mandy's Awards. Yeah, you've seen him before, Beto.
Yeah, I know exactly. What's up, Chief? How you doing?
Yeah, that dude. What up, brother? Hey, man, first off, I love you guys pre and post. It's great.
It's crazy, man. Michael just goes off the rails. And like today, we had Clinton, DeMarco, Kaplan, and all at the same time.
Yeah, dude. Full disclosure, I didn't watch the game. I had my first softball beer league tonight.
Oh, well, let's break it down, though. How'd you do?
3 for 4.
3 for 4. Okay. All right. What kind of beer did you drink?
Some liners. Well, personally, I had Mine Haze.
Okay.
The team brought like fucking ultras, dude.
Oh, another guy. Okay, it is the cussing show.
People are getting comfortable around here.
See what happens? When the Lakers start beating people up, when the Lakers start winning, they start rolling, you can just cuss all you want. Don't worry. My man Will is quick with it. Active Collision is where you need to go when you're ever in a car accident and you're like, oh, man, what happened to my car? It's messed up. I need a tow. Luca is going to be there because Luca's car is not going to get towed. Your car, if it's in a car accident, will get towed because my boy Leo and the crew at Active Collision will be there to take care of you. That's why they're sponsoring the Lakers postgame show. I had to call Leo yesterday. My truck involved in a hit and run. That's right. So I called Leo and I was like, bro, look at the pictures. My Tacoma, the tailgate does not open. The bumper, done. The camera, done. Leo's like, I'm going to take care of you, Beto, once we get this all figured out. Already told me. I told him, hey, I work at 710. Can I get a 50% on my deductible? He said, absolutely, Beto will take care of you. My boy Leo and the crew at Active Collision. Call them, 626-330-0100, 626-330-0100. Leo will work with all insurance companies, and he'll handle 100% of the process. I kid you not, I felt way better after talking to Leo yesterday. He's going to guide me through the process of trying to figure out what the heck is going to go on with my truck. Luckily, it was just the tailgate and the bumper, But man, I got to deal with all of that. ActiveCollisionRepair.com or go to Active Collision Repair on Instagram and he'll be there for you. All right. Luca Donic was the player of the game tonight. Luka Donic, here's what he had to say on TNT after the game, after getting a triple-double.
We will start our Kia postgame show, but he is on the headset. Luca the Don. Luca, so much has been made about this game. Thank you so much for joining the TNT postgame show. I just got to ask you, man, emotionally, what was going into this game with so much anticipation from all of us and I'm sure yourself?
I don't know how to explain it. I think in first quarter, second quarter, I don't know what was happening. It was just different. I can't even explain how I felt.
Luka, you are a prolific scorer. When you hit that three and look back at the bench, did you say to yourself, okay, I'm hot right now. Now it's time to go for like 40 or 50 points?
Yeah, I was hyped. You know how it is. But I couldn't make nothing today. I'm just glad we got a win.
Jay Kidd was out there throwing different defenses at you, putting two on the ball. In the first half especially, it seemed like every single time down the floor you were making the correct play. What was your strategy as you were kind of playing chess against your former coach?
Yeah, just accept what the defense give you. No matter who it is, no matter who we play. You know, sometimes they're going to double, sometimes no. So just trying to read the game.
Luka, VC, I've been in a situation like this before. Explain to us, how did you settle in? Like, what was it? Someone said something to you to settle in? You have a breathing technique? What process did you go through to actually settle in to play the game? And once you settle in, you were able just to pick the Mavericks apart?
Just go through my routine, nothing special. You know, I tried some different stuff. It ain't working. It didn't work this game, but, you know, just trying to go through my routine and enjoy the game.
Nice. Luka, how does it feel being over?
Great, man. I can't wait to go to sleep, honestly. I'm exhausted.
You have earned a beautiful night's rest. Congrats on the win, Luka.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got it, man.
Well, Luka Doncic's world right now, and he's tonight's player of the game, driven by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy. All right, coming up, hopefully more of your phone calls that don't include anybody cussing, because we do have FCC rules that we follow on the radio. YouTube, different world, but we don't. And also, I got to tell you about the mistake that I made, but I paid it off, Funchy. That's coming up next. Lakers get the victory tonight over the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Donic, a triple-double. Listen to Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Mom, I need to lay low for a few days.
Lay low? What's going on?
I only paid for this Hyundai Tucson.
Christopher Allen Lynch.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. Get the car or SUV you want at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 2.99% APR for 72 months on the Hyundai Tucson or Elantra. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end March 3rd. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
There's a common misbelief today that to go further, you need to push yourself, that you need to give up any joy to continue your rigid routine. Or you could try another way. Take some time to enjoy life, like having a Michelob Ultra with friends, because happiness is essential to living an exceptional life. Michelob Ultra, a refreshing, balanced flavor with only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly. Throughout history, there have been incredible quests for legendary things. The lost city of Atlantis, the fountain of youth, even the Holy Grail. This year, ESPN Los Angeles and BBGO are going on a quest of our own. The quest for the Lakers GOAT. No, not the GOAT. The GOAT. The greatest Lakers fan of all time. Just upload your pic and video to Facebook, Instagram, X, or TikTok, and tell us your favorite Lakers memory. Be sure to include 2 hashtags, #LakersGoat and #promotion. Do that and you can win some serious prizes. Also, don't forget to follow @ESPN Los Angeles. Okay, want to know what you're playing for? It's the ultimate fan experience. We're talking courtside seats, a VIP private tour of the Lakers UCLA Health Training Center, a year's supply of BBGO, and more. We're looking for the Lakers BBGO GOAT. Is it you?
It's the new year, and you're looking to get a new car.
Then head over to the Easy Choice sales event going on now at your Toyota dealer, where it's easy to choose a great lease or a low APR on Toyota's most popular models, like the all-hybrid Camry, fuel-efficient Prius, legendary Corolla, rugged Tacoma, or versatile RAV4. A new Toyota for the new year is waiting for you at the Easy Choice sales event. So see your Toyota dealer today.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? It's a no-cost maintenance plan that covers all normal factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. All work is performed by factory-trained technicians using genuine Toyota parts. Toyota Care will keep your new Toyota running like, well, a Toyota. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
This is the Lakers.
Can you hear me back there? Be ready with something.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Once again,
here's Beto Duran.
107-99 victory for the Lakers, who had a 52-34 advantage in points of the paint. And in points of the paint all season long, brought to you by Vista Paint, locally owned, manufactured for over 65 years. Vista Paint, your home for factory direct, high-quality paint products. Vista Paint, your championship team of paint professionals for over 65 years. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight as my voice is going away. It showed up for a little bit, but man, we battled through for a little bit. Thanks for hanging out with us. Kathy in LA, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. How you doing, Kathy?
Hi, Beto. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Well, first of all, I've been thinking about this all season. You are so good on pregame, and you bring out the best in Michael. Oh. You have him laughing finally. He was, Alan tried to do that, but Michael couldn't loosen up Alan, but you guys are great together, and you just banter so funny. So I love that.
Appreciate you, and we love Alan Sliwa, and he's doing his own thing. He's great at what he does.
He's so nice.
But he's the best. But
he's great, but he was a little too serious for that. But I know he's a very good man, so that's great. Also, I'm sure a lot of us are thinking of JJ and all the fire victims, and
he's still dealing with that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, every day. And I just keep thinking, kind of like the way the Rams, won a game or two, and it made the whole city feel better because, our hearts are with all of these people. And so I wanted to say that we should all have so much gratitude for our team. I was first a Laker fan in 6th grade, and that was the Jerry West thing.
Oh, wow.
And then to be so blessed to then get Magic and Kareem, and then Kobe and Shaq, and LeBron, my God, and now Luka. We are an incredibly blessed city, and I hope people keep that in mind. It's so joyful. It's just so joyful.
All right, Kathy, so you're watching Luka tonight, right? So Luka looks...
No, I listen to it on the radio.
Oh, you listen on the radio?
I don't have cable. Yeah, I don't have cable or anything, so that's why I love you radio guys.
Oh,
and John,
even better.
And tell John, it's so amazing to have listened to Chick Hearn for all those years, and he's doing a great job.
Yeah,
John's doing a great job.
John does a great job. Kathy, appreciate the phone call. Funches actually wants to talk to you about your love for John Ireland on the broadcast. So thank you, as always. Thanks for the kind words, Kathy, and thanks for listening and hanging out with us on Lakers Postgame Show. Brought to you by my boy at Active Collision, Leo and the crew. Leo, man, I got to get my truck fixed. So Rosh in downtown LA, did I say your name right?
Yes. Yeah, you did. Am I on?
Yeah, you are. You're on the Lakers postgame show. How you doing?
Wow, this is an honor. I always try to call, and I never get this. Okay, I'll get to the point. I'm doing all right, man. I feel great. It's awesome to have this energy back for the Lakers. I think as much as I'll always have love and respect for AD, I think the timing of it and just kind of LeBron being 40, still having this juice to him, and now kind of feels like the whole team, the whole city is kind of extra amped up. One thing I would say, this wasn't an A-plus performance. We should have killed them, I think, a bit more, or maybe not use that word. We should have beat them by a lot more. But, we still battled through. Clay got hot, Kyrie got hot. We stuck with it. We didn't give up, and we played good defense. I think the last couple of years we've been missing proper defense, and hopefully this new energy allows it to be consistent. We'll see how it goes later in the season, but yeah, just like everyone else has been saying, it's a blessing to be able to listen to you guys every day on the radio, going to work, whatever, and go Lakers, and just thanks for having me on, man.
So, Raj, appreciate the phone call, man. That was really good. Real nice word from you. Don't be a stranger, man. Call us again, man. We'll get you through. I'll remember that name. So, Raj, that's cool. That's a good name right there. And you're right, though. There is a new energy from the Lakers. Is it because of the trade? Absolutely. It's also because the Lakers, even before this trade went down, they were playing good basketball. They went on that Grammy trip. Remember, the night that the Luka trade happened, they worked the Knicks in Madison Square Garden on a national game because we were at Cosm right there at SoFi Stadium, and we walked out of there going, man, the Lakers just did that to the Knicks, who are the number 3 team in the Eastern Conference. Man, they're onto something because in 2025, the calendar year 2025, the Lakers have turned it on the defensive side. They're not the 4 team in the Western Conference because of their offense. It's because the way that they're playing defense and everybody that comes on the floor. You see an energy from LeBron. Of course you're going to do that. We all get fired up. Tonight at Crypto felt like a playoff game because as soon as the doors open at 5:30, there were people right next to us. Usually it takes about 5:45 for people to be in our section at 111. No, it was a different kind of energy. It felt like a playoff. Every single TV station was there. You know, I did TV hits with Jim Hill. This is how you knew it was different because at Channel 2, usually I do a hit with Jim Hill for the sports department. No, we did top of the news department. As at 5 o'clock news, it hits, boom, leading story, Luca Donic is playing his former team tonight. That's the kind of energy you had. Funches was even telling me how the Dallas TV stations were in town. They sent people out here. Every single person you could think about. Mavs GM Nico Harrison was there. Rob Pelinka was on the other side. Shams was there. Wendy was there. Everybody you could think of who was a member of the media that covers NBA was there. Heck, almost everybody here from 710 was there. Sedano, who don't blame him for going home because he covers so many NBA games. He needed a break. He went home or else he would have been there. Every single person besides Travis was at the game. We had him on the pregame. At one point, we had myself, DeMarco, Clinton, and Cappy all on the pregame show. That's what it was. It was an energy. It was a vibe, and the Lakers did not disappoint tonight. They brought it in. Josh in North Carolina, a truck driver on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. How you doing, Josh?
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Where are you driving to right now?
I'm driving back home, man. I drive from in between North Carolina and Tennessee. I drive overnight. So I watch a lot of Lakers games and listen to a lot of Lakers games when I'm driving. I've been a Lakers fan my whole life. But I was calling in to just talk about, like, what the media was talking about after this trade went down. And why I thought the exact opposite. When you watch the NBA, everybody was so concerned with how the Lakers are going to play defense, who's going to be the big man in the middle. But if you look at the teams that have been winning the NBA title the last several years, Golden State, Boston, Denver, who were the rim defenders on these teams? It's a different league now, man. It's the offensive league. And if you watch the last few games with Luka being in there, and even before when AD was out, to me it's kind of unlocking, like, Miami LeBron again. Like, if you notice in this game tonight against Dallas, how many easy ones did LeBron get? How many just dunks, like, right at the rim did LeBron get? He wasn't having to work for anything. And to me, it reminded me a lot of when we saw LeBron playing in Miami with Dwayne Wade.
Josh, you make some really good points right there, and you're kind of saying what Michael Thompson has been saying because just like the Warriors a couple of years ago, they won without a center, and the game has definitely changed because we don't have the traditional 7-footer who's down in the block. Even Jackson Hayes, who's 7 foot, is not going to be your powerful guy down low. Would you like the Lakers to have a defender? Absolutely. That's a big man? Absolutely. But tonight, at one point, Josh, the Mavs, their tallest player was 6'7". It's just a different kind of way to go. So you watch a lot of Laker games as you're driving overnight. You think they're a contender now, the way that they're playing?
I think the Lakers are definitely a contender, man. Like I said, in the NBA now, I don't think you need a rim protector. I mean, like, you look at Boston last year. Boston was a dominant team playing with Porzingis. It really is the only big man they had. And like I said, every year Golden State won the title. They didn't really have a rim defender. And even if you look at Denver, of course you got the Joker, but the Joker is not some type of, like, elite defender. The Joker is really like a 7-foot point guard.
Yeah.
Denver dominated LA and dominated the whole West. Really, for the last 3 years, really Denver's been the best team in the West. Now they haven't gotten the finals every year, but they've been the best team. They don't have a rim defender. Anthony Davis, unbelievable player. But to me, without Anthony Davis, it spreads the floor out, man, and it's unlocked. Like I said, it's unlocked Miami LeBron.
Yeah.
It really looks like that, man. He got so many easy ones and so many just dunks at the rim. He hasn't been getting that for the last couple of years. LeBron's had to work so hard and had taken so many jumpers. Tonight it was dunk, dunk, dunk. You know, it's just what I'm seeing, man. I like it.
Josh, you're right on point. What are you hauling, man?
I'm actually driving an engine trailer back because I just got done delivering. I deliver restaurant food, so I just got done delivering. I'm on my way back to the house.
Well, be safe on those roads. Do not be shy. Call me anytime you want, Josh. We're here for you. Josh calling from Tennessee on his way back to North Carolina. So we had Tennessee, North Carolina. We had New York City calling. We've had a good show tonight, man. We've had a real good show. I was ready to wrap it up, but we got
Coast
more
to
people.
coast.
Coast to coast with George Norrie. Where's that at? Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN brought to you by Active Collision. Did you used to work that show, Funch?
No, not at all.
Oh, man. You know what that show is, right?
Of course I do.
The paranormal activities.
Yeah.
Oh,
the kooky
my.
people.
Oh, man. Let me call it real quick. Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. All right, so I was telling you I made a mistake. So I went to go see a friend of mine right as the anthem was finishing up, and I had to hustle back right to my seat, Funch. And as I'm walking, this dude is not paying attention. And I'm walking against the wall in one of the aisles, going into the section. And I see him. He has his hand, a tall can in one hand, and he's not paying attention, has his phone out. And he's looking down at his phone. And I look at him, and I'm like, I can't move anymore, Funch, because I'm up against the wall. I bump into him. Not on purpose, but I bump into him, and I knock his beer down. And I want to be mad because he should have been paying attention because he was looking at his phone. But I get it. He's probably looking for his ticket. And I knocked down his beer, and I was like, I tried to catch it. I saw it falling, and I looked, and it falls. And I was like, hey, man, I'm so sorry. And he's ready to go off on me, right?
Yeah.
And I was ready to go off on him for, like, walking. Walk with your head up.
Yeah, right.
No,
okay, go ahead.
Hey, man, I'll do it. You know that. I got no problem.
I'll hold you back.
Yeah. But I was like, nah, I saw the beer fall, and I was like, come on, man. And he's like, what? And I was like, come on, let me go get you another beer. So I went and bought him a beer because I knocked it down.
No wonder you were gone for a little bit.
That's why I was gone.
Okay.
So I went to go buy a beer, and I told you my credit card got hacked for like some fraud, right? So I got my brand new credit card. I went to pay, denied.
Oh, you haven't activated it.
I forgot to activate it. I got it today, put it in my card.
Oh my god!
And I got here super busy.
Hate that call.
So the guy's like, no, that's cool, bro. Don't worry about it. I was like, no. I got money, bro. I got money. So I went and used my other card to pay for it, and you could tell he was, hey, man, you didn't have to do that. And I was like, no, it's cool, man. Like, I knocked it down. Sorry about that. And then I was like, damn, a beer cost $24. Woo! I've never drank at a Laker game. Because I've never gone as a fan.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm like, oh, my God.
It's like a 20 ounce or 24 ounce?
It was a tall boy. A tall can. I'm like, oh, but, hey, now hopefully that's the good karma that'll come back to me. I knocked the beer down. I apologized, and I was like, hey, let's go get you one right away, man.
That's good karma for you.
That's why I was gone right there. All right, Ben in Hollywood, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, Beto, how's it going?
What's up, Ben?
Just a couple things. Just got back from the game. It was magical. It was great to be there.
All right, Ben, real quick.
Ben,
real quick. Where'd you sit?
Yeah. We sat in one of the premier boxes, the autumn level box.
Okay, cool. That's perfect because
great view.
Usually the PR section, they're kind of quiet, sitting on their hands. How was that vibe?
Honestly, the box I was in, everyone was yelling and screaming. It was a good time.
It was honestly a good time. That's what I want to hear, man.
I had just two notes about the game overall. Like, first things first, it was awesome to see Luka in a Laker jersey, but seeing AD and the whole tribute video the Lakers did, it got me a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, damn, it's sad to see AD on another team, but hey, I wish him the best. But other thing I wanted to say, other than Nico being there and watching it all from the sideline, that was hilarious. But other than that, like all the criticism of Luka with he doesn't play defense, man. From what I've seen in the past couple games, he had 3 steals today, 2 blocks. Like, he looks like a different player out there. It's great to see him locking it down on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, Ben, appreciate the phone call. Good observations. And you're right. Luka, he's not going to be your lockdown defender. What superstar really is, right? Luka's not going to be the guy that's going to play defense every possession. Are there some possessions that he'll take off? Yeah. Are there some possessions where even on offense he takes off? Yeah. Is he in shape right now? No. Is he working himself into shape? Yeah. And how do you do that? By playing minutes. And I was sitting with Bergman, and towards the end of the third quarter, Luka looked like he was tired. Luka looked like he was gassed. And you just got to get out there and you suck it up and you keep on playing, because you have 30 more games to get ready for the playoffs, because that's what's going to matter. Is Luka going to be the guy that's going to make a big defensive play for you? If it comes down to that, then you're really in trouble. But it's what he does. He changes everything about the game, and it's just so much fun to watch. I haven't seen something like that in a while here. And nothing against LeBron, nothing against AD, but everybody there is watching Luka every single time he moves. And there's some possessions where he's going and he's attacking the basket, and he just stops on a dime, lets guys go past him, and he's controlling his body so well. And by the way, great job by the Lakers front office. They are the best when it comes to this, when they are honoring a former player. That tribute video that they put together at the first time out in the first quarter, beautifully, well done. As always, top-notch, classy, and you saw AD watching the entire video. He was in the huddle with his teammates, but he was looking up, and then they finally showed him on the screen. Big ovation for him. Really cool to see, because, like I said this in the pregame, he will get his number retired by the Lakers because he's going to go into the Hall of Fame when Lakers retire Hall of Famers. All right, one more phone call. Eugene in L.A., you're on the Lakers postgame show.
My man, Beto, how we doing out there?
What's up, Eugene?
I don't know if you remember earlier this year, I said we were going to get 50 wins this year. I didn't know how we were going to do it, but we were going to get to 50.
Eugene,
I know this wasn't the way.
Hold on. Eugene, I do remember you, and I was wondering if this was you or not, because you said this in November, Eugene.
I did. I said this after a Suns loss.
Yes, after an ugly loss in November, and I'm like, okay, he's like, and you said it with like such conviction that you're like, yeah, we're getting 50. I'm like, okay, you're probably a fan who probably thinks they go 82-0 also. But Eugene?
No, not at all. No.
Eugene, mea culpa, my man, you're onto something.
Hey, JJ's onto something, and the Lakers are too. I just wanted to say, I know we give our flowers to AD, but let's give our flowers to Max Christie too. He had a pretty good game and was on a really good trajectory. But the way that they're balling right now, I love to see it. Especially from Dorian Finney-Smith and Jared Vanderbilt, the way they bring their defensive energy and activity, you can see like it spreads like a good virus. And even with Jordan Goodwin, I love the minutes he gives us. He gives us a spark out there. The only thing, if I had to critique us, is to continue to attack the paint and put pressure on the rim instead of settling for threes, even though I know they've been falling lately. But again, like I said, we should finish in the top four, man, and I can't wait to see what we got going forward.
Well, Eugene, your Lakers right now have 35 victories, 15 more, and you're going to be right on point, man. I know you're going to get those.
Oh, we're going to get there for sure.
All right, Eugene, have yourself a good night. Do not be a stranger. Call me back again anytime you want. Lakers get the victory tonight. Lakers postgame show brought to you by my boy Leo and the crew at Active Collision. YouTube chat is popping right now. Ron the Caddy's in there, David 100 in there, Big O checking out, and all the people are just in there, and it's the good positive vibe. When LA is popping with the Lakers, all is good. Let's bring in Parker Bell right now. Parker Bell was running around Crypto.com Arena, and Parker, take us what happened on the floor, because there was a lot of people down there.
Oh man, you're telling me, Beto? I got pictures of who knows what. I got Mark Cuban. You know what?
Cuban was there, huh?
I had Cuban tell me personally, can you go grab Keith? He's talking about Markieff Morris. It was the craziest moment of my life.
Well, expand, fool. Tell us the story.
I'm sitting here with Jonathan Martin, of course, our other social guy right here with me, and we're listening to the player intros, and all of a sudden you just hear, Keith, and we turn around, and it's Cuban, and he's like, hey, and he just kind of whistles at us to go get him. And I'm not going to say no to Mark Cuban. So go up to Keith. I say, hey, Keith.
Wait, what did Cuban tell you?
He literally just gave a little whistle and, like, mouthed, go get him.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he tip you?
He did nothing. I went up to Keith like I'm best friend. I went up to Keith like I was best friends, and I just go, hey, Keith, Mark Cuban's trying to
did you drop your voice, too? Did you,
Yeah. I tried to act a little cool in front of the player, you know? But yeah, it was a great energy, great environment. I mean, thank you, Nico chants all night. We're popping around.
I saw that. Did you post that on the Twitter?
Yeah, so as soon as I posted that, probably my fastest ever aggregated tweet. Like, DraftKings took it, maybe House of Highlights took it, a Bleacher Report. I mean, Lakers fans, they let everybody know how they were feeling.
Where were you at that you heard the Let's Go or Nico MVP? What was it?
Thank you, Nico.
Thank you, Nico.
Yeah. 117. So everybody up in 117, shout out to you guys.
And then you posted it on the Twitter and the Instagram and all that stuff.
All across
and it
the
got
board.
picked up by everybody.
Oh, so fast.
What numbers are we at so far?
I mean, I saw just on, I think it was like 500K just on X, but
whoa,
a lot of views.
And from Section 117 doing work over there. There was a lot of people at that game, Parker. Who'd you guys post up?
I mean, we saw Puka, dapped him up early in the game, and then we saw, who else was it? Chandler Parsons was there. A lot of just random celebrities. Taboo from
yes,
Black
we
Eyed
saw
Peas.
him earlier. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Black Eyed Peas, I got a feeling.
Jonathan said he saw T-Pain there.
T-Pain was there?
Man, I mean, the people came out to see the show, and Luca provided. And, of course, I went out. We were talking about this earlier, the Jumpman, the Luca car, Luca Mobile. I went out and checked it out before the thing, and we did Funch on the street.
What do you mean you did Funch on the street?
Yeah, we did a Funch on the street.
For the
When we went
Sedano
to the
Cup?
arena, yes.
Yeah. What happened?
We did a Funch on the street.
What'd you have to do?
I just did a Funch on the street.
But what'd you talk about?
The car.
That's it?
Yeah.
Did you get in the car?
No, I wish.
What kind of car is it anyways?
I didn't get a good look because
I don't know.
The car logo is actually the Jumpman logo.
It's not a Lamborghini. It's not a Ferrari. It's like it starts with a D, actually. Let me look for it.
Okay. Yeah, so Jumpman did a good job. And it's true, Parker, that Luka bought a parking lot next door?
Yeah, right across
Well,
from
he rented it out and he had free parking?
From Cappy's Home Away From Home, the East Central, right across from it, it said, courtesy of Luka, with the Jumpman logo.
Oh, so the one right across from Fleming's, that parking lot right there was free because of Luka?
Yeah, and I saw people tweeting at the Lakers, at Luka, saying, thank you for the free parking. They got stickers and everything.
No way, because that's usually like a $70 parking spot right there.
Listen, Luka knows how to win, not just win over the Lakers fans, but win over people of L.A. There's going to be new Lakers fans after him.
Good for him, man. Good for him. All right, good job out there. You and Jonathan posted a lot of good stuff. All right, that'll do it for the Lakers postgame show. My voice is shot. We will talk to you again on Thursday. Great job, Rebecca. Great job, Jonathan. Great job, Parker. Great job, Will. Great job, Funches. For everybody that called in tonight from all over the country, thank you so much. As always, thanks for supporting the Lakers postgame show. We have a lot of fun. We don't break down the game as much because we just want to have the callers, man. It's a community that we built. You Laker fans continue to just bring the energy, and it seems like the city is alive because Luca Donic gets yourself a triple-double, and the Lakers are rolling right now. Lakers get the victory 107-99. They are now 35-21, 4th spot in the Western Conference, 2 games back of the 2 spot. We'll talk to you again on Thursday. Again, thanks to my boy Leo and the crew at Active Collision for sponsoring the Lakers postgame show. I'm Bethel Durant. Thanks for listening to Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Lakers basketball, presented by
Vista Paint, locally owned, manufactured for over 65 years. Vista Paint is your home for factory direct, high quality paint products. Your championship team of paint professionals for over 65 years.